goalies, it's Juan here, up to the sun by bringing lifestyle and fandom realness. It is another Funko Friday, and we are in the penultimate Universal Monsters episode. Before we get started, please go ahead and like this video. It really does help out with that vicious algorithm. And subscribe if you haven't already, it's free. Hope everyone has been enjoying their October so far. I personally have been extremely busy, so I am not, as they say, quote unquote, camera ready right now. Really have been enjoying this Universal Monsters week, and I hope you have been as well. Just a friendly reminder, I do have 2 other episodes featuring the Universal Monsters that you can go back and check out. So please go ahead and comment and like on those videos if you haven't already. I know there's so much going on in the world right now, and it kind of seems silly to just be on YouTube, but here we are, and I hope you enjoy this video. Starting out with the Universal Monsters here, we have the Deco series. So these are repaints of Funko Pops that previously has been released, and I am so glad that I waited because I love the art on this. The colors chosen and the different highlights they're using in these molds. This is Funko number 1630 of the movies line. We have Frankenstein. It's officially called Frankenstein. It's not Frankenstein's monster. It's just Frankenstein. And I love the green on him and all the details with the stitching and the bolts. And I just love the highlights of the different colors of the face. Super nice. And his arms are stretched out there. And just a wonderful rendition of this Funko Pop. And just for context, here are other versions of Frankenstein, but I'm really happy with this one. Next, we have Funko 1631. This is the Bride of Frankenstein, and I love the paint job on this one. The cat eyes are gorgeous. The highlights are gorgeous. I love the stitching being highlighted. The hair, my gosh, that lightning bolt design in the hair and the highlights that they did there, the undertone of the painting, and just the detail of the hair flow and those highlights on the dress. They did such an amazing job with this pop. I mean, she was kind of basic looking in the beginning, but now she looks fully formed, and it's wonderful. For context, here are the other forms of her in the past, but we can all agree this is the best one. Next, we have Funko Pop 1632. This is the Gill Man, or also known as the creature from the Black Lagoon. And again, this highlighting, this deco repainting really does well with the mold. Like, you can just see all the different contexts of the green there, and just the scaling is beautiful. And I love how it's layered, and it just does what it needs to do, which is highlight the best parts of this mold. And it's just so beautiful. Like, I cannot get over the detail that this new paint puts on these Funko Pops. Some past versions have been really cool, like that metallic one is awesome, but you can see that it doesn't reflect that beautiful red that's the mouth there. It's too good. Next, we have Funko 1633, which is the Wolfman, and this was a Funko Shop exclusive, and as of this recording, it's still available, but this is so beautiful. I love the yellow that they put in his fur as the highlights, and they did the hair so nice, and he's fuzzy all over, so it makes sense. He is not flocked though, but the way they highlighted the fur is beautiful, and his little pointy ears, and even the highlights that they put on his outfit and his torn jeans, and he's just so cute. Obviously, you guys already know that the Wolfman is my favorite Universal Monster character, and they just did so well on this one. And here's some other versions of him. I do like that Walgreens exclusive of him getting in that trap. It's just wild to me that Funko actually make this an exclusive to the Funko Shop. Obviously, you have to have him, and they want you to pay $3 more for him. And finally, in this line, we have Dracula, Funko number 1634. Again, features that are wonderfully highlighted by these new accents from the new Deco painting. Of course, his hair is always slick, and then you have a wonderful mold of his cape there, but also accented with those blue highlights. Just in the same way as the Bride of Frankenstein, the paint does a great job of enhancing some of these really simple features of this mold. Like, his ears aren't even pointy. But I just love his outfit, and obviously he has a signature necklace there and his fang teeth, and he just looks so great. Here are some past examples of others. This one by far though is the best. Y'all, I'm telling you, I was not ready. I am obsessed that the Care Bears have done a collaboration with Universal Monsters. This is Funko Pop number 1626, so we're kind of going backwards here in the number, which is kind of weird. So they already had this in mind previous to the Deco series, given how they numbered these pops. I mean, look at that heart next to the tail, so cute. But this is Cheer Bear, obviously, as the Bride of Frankenstein, and she just looks so cute. Her hair is a little more stylized. It doesn't have any like straight streaks in it. The texture is more wild. I love her little face. I love the stitching of her little rainbow on her tummy, but it also has a lightning bolt underneath it. Also, the lightning bolts on her cheeks, so cute. Next, we have Funko Pop 1627. This is Grumpy Bear as Frankenstein. This is actually very popular. He's no longer available on Funko's website, and he's not available on Hot Topic's website. So you're gonna have to find him in store if he's still available. I'm so excited how popular these are. But I love that they changed his coloring, so it's like now a muted green. And he's wearing this little tattered jacket, and he has the bolts outside the side of his head, and some stitching on the ear, and he has a funky haircut. They even changed his forehead so it can be more Frankenstein-ish, which is such a great detail, and they added stitching onto his side of his cheeks, and his thunderstorm dark cloud there on his stomach is so cute, and the stitching on his leg, very well done. I am so happy I have this. Next we have Funko 1628. We have Bedtime Bear as the Mummy. So now we are delineating from the Wolfman. The Wolfman is not included in the set, or I should say he doesn't exist. And we have Bedtime Bear here wrapped up. Look at all these bandages, and they still are showing his little tail and the heart on his bum. So stinking cute. He's actually not available on Funko's website as of this recording, nor is he available on Hot Topic's website. And the only reason I mentioned Hot Topic is because that is where I was able to order these for in-store pickup as soon as they went live. So you'll have to go in the store to see if they even have them. He has stars on his cheeks as his highlight, and even his crescent moon on his belly has bandages. So adorable. And then we have Funko 1629 Tenderheart Bear as Dracula. His cheeks are highlighted with bats, which is so cute, and I love his hair. And he's holding open the cape, as you see that they're gripped in his hand, and it's such a nice stance. They even included the heart on the back of the cape. So cute. I actually had difficulty standing him up, so excuse the bad footage. Essentially, he just kept toppling over. It's just the stance. I love his little fangs. I love his expression. The tummy is highlighting Dracula's necklace, which is so nice. Overall, a really great pop, even though he was giving me problems. Can still get him at Funko.com, but stock is low. And last but certainly not least, we have Funko Pop 1650, the Good Luck Bear as the Gillman. This is a 5,000 piece limited edition that went live and sold out within 5 minutes. You can still currently get this possibly on eBay. It's averaging around $35, but I got it from the jump, and I was one of those lucky few at the beginning that did not have to pay over retail. But even if you did, he's worth every penny, because even though it's not as intricately designed as the Deco Gillman, this is obviously the Care Bear version, and he is so cute. Fins details on the sides and on his head, it's just remarkable. And then he has little scales on his cheeks, and his eyes are red, and on his stomach there's bubbles in the water over his clover leaf there, and it's just so awesome. I don't have very many limited piece counts, but this is amazing, and I'm so happy I have him. So that's all I have to share with you today. Thank you so much for joining me. Please comment down below which one is your favorite, and if we are twinning on any of these. I personally cannot pick a favorite one. I love them all. They look so amazing together. A huge shout out to all my subscribers. Your support means the world to me. Please continue to like, comment, and share this video with someone you think that might like it. Be sure to have that bell notification set to all so you're notified for future videos like this one. Happy spooky season, and with that, be safe, tell someone you love them, because tomorrow's never promised, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye!